Hi, welcome to StepsBallroom Online and our Salsa II class. This is the first week of an 8-week course focusing on American salsa. This is a continuation of our previous Salsa I class, which was a hybrid class being held mostly in person at our Northern Virginia facilities, but also here online as part of the shutdown. If you'd like to see a recap video from that class, you can find it at the link above or down in the doobly-doo. While we won't be repeating most of the material from that class here, we will pick up the last challenge pattern for review, which was Ronde and Swivel. Okay, so for a quick review, our Ronde and Swivel pattern starts with 2 full basics or 4 measures of basic, transitioning to an open palm-to-palm position with our partner. We'll have 4 measures of parallel break. On the final measure of parallel break, we'll hold the lady in place for a triple rock, moving into Ronde and Swivel for 4 measures, and then stepping back out into basic. Putting that together, nice and slow. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2 palm to palm, 4 to parallel, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, hold her in place, now swivel, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, now out to basic, 1, 2, recover the frame, 2, 3.
Since we can't do practice with music with these videos to avoid copyright strikes, let me give you some guidelines as to what type of music you can use to practice on your own. The first thing you need to know is that salsa music will be in 4/4 time. That means your musical rhythm count will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Although typically in salsa we don't count the 4, it's held and used as a weight and hip transfer. So your count for salsa will be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, with the pause for the 4 in place. Your tempo is going to be fast to very fast. If you're using quarter note tracking, it's going to be 80 to 130 beats per minute. If you're using eighth note tracking, you'll see 160 to 250 beats per minute. So you may see varying lists of salsa music with different rhythm counts. Typically, traditional music will be Cuban or have Latin flavoring. Contemporary music is either going to be a Latin-influenced rock, or you might find things in the disco, house, R&B, and party rock genres that can be used to kind of do a salsa out of genre. The following selections are great pieces to practice to. You can find them through iTunes or other music stores.
Okay, after Ronde and Swivel, let's move into our first pattern for our Salsa II class. Over the next couple of weeks, we're going to be working on a series of patterns based off of open break. Open break is always a pattern that we do with something else. It's a wind-up before a pitch. You always do open break plus something else. In our Salsa I class, we did open break plus ladies natural underarm turn. Our next sequence, we're going to do open break plus a back spot turn. So let's talk about the gentleman or the leader's part. Starting feet together, we have 2 full basics or 4 measures of basic. Stepping 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, bringing the arm down. The arm is going to come down and lock into the side and get ready to push away, pushing the lady back, but also ready to push yourself back. So normally we would step forward into our left foot here. We're going to be forcing ourselves backwards with our left foot for rock, step. Now, we are going to step sideward to the left, but as we do, we are going to turn our body 90 degrees to the right. But we're going to rotate around a spot where the lady is going to be right in front of us. So we step side and rotate. We end with the weight all the way on the left foot. The right foot is just left behind, no weight. From here, we hook the right foot behind the left heel, stepping 1. Now we have a rotation over the next step. Our next step is actually stepping to our left, but we're rotating 180 degrees to the right as we do it, stepping side. The trick to this is that we are not just unwinding the feet. You actually hook the foot, step onto the right foot toe, rotate, and step side to land the motion. It's hard to do slow. So as you go into the motion, you have rock, step, side, then hook the right foot behind, toe behind, side, and then the third step, we're just going to replace the weight onto the right foot, replace. Let me do that facing another direction so you can see it again. So from the end of the basic, 3, 2, 3, the arm comes down to the waist. We push away, rock, step, side, then we hook the foot behind, toe behind, side, replace. Going back into a basic from this moment, basic 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. So we go from 4 measures of basic to our 2 measure back spot turn pattern, and then we'll wrap it up with 1 more basic at the end of the sequence. So here's where we start. We start with a basic going 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Arm comes down to the hip. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, ladies part for the open break plus back spot turn. So we've just finished the end of Ronde and Swivel. We're going back to 2 full basics or 4 measures of basic before we go into anything else. So the lady will start simply with basic going 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. The arm is going to come down and you're going to feel it sort of lock into the side. So it's not going to feel like it's coming across the middle. It comes down and sort of locks in. Now he's going to push away. When he pushes away, you have to imagine that there's a brick wall right here by your side and that your arm cannot swing through. If this happens, you will not feel or respond to the lead. So when he pushes, it has to push your body backwards away from him. This is going to separate us out of frame momentarily. This is the open break. So as he pushes away, you're going to step, rock, step. Now, normally you would step to the side here for 3, but at this moment you're feeling him pull you forward with your right arm. So you're going to instead step forward through for 3, but as you're moving, he's going to rotate the arm in a fishhook lead, which means he's going to make a J gesture with his wrist, taking your arm outside. Now the arm does not swing away from you by itself, it causes your whole body to rotate and you land forward facing him here. We do the original direction, and I've done 3, 2, 3. The arm comes down 4, he pushes away, 1, 2, 3. Notice that we've got a very small, tight teacup gesture rotating around that moment. We'll reconnect in frame with him. Now we have to do a walking circle or teacup turn over the next 2 counts. You envision that you have the teacup on the floor next to you. So you're here, 1, 2, 3. You have 2 forward steps, tightly walking around the teacup, stepping forward, forward, and then you will fall out to your left side. Let's take that another direction so you can see it. So if we're here, 3, 2, 3, 4, the arm comes down. 1, 2, 3. We have 2 walking steps going around the teacup, forward, forward, side. At which point you'll break back into basic. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So even though this is a lot of momentum and a very small tight turn, it's just a simple walking circle or teacup turn. Walk past and brush your feet as you go through the gesture. The most common errors for the lady on the turn are usually due to the momentum. The momentum wants you to do one of 2 things. When you step up for 1, 2, 3, the momentum is going to want you to let this leg swing out to the side. But if that happens, then you sort of limp your way through the turn. So it's got to stay inside. The second thing the momentum is going to try and cause you to do is that you'll take the first step just fine, And then the momentum is going to cause you to want to take your right foot backwards and underneath. Again, fight forward into the turn. For all that, it's over and done in those 2 steps. Once we make the connection for the man, it's just 2 more steps and out of the gesture. So let me do that facing both directions for you, starting with our 2 basics. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. The arm comes down, step and to open, break to connect. Walk, walk, side, basic. 3 and 2, 2, 3. Again, we'll do it a different way. 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. The arm comes down, push away. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, putting back spot together with our partner. Now, when we do this, we start in close frame through the basics, dancing 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. The arm comes down, 4. Now, we push away. Gentlemen, when you push, you need to make sure that you only push not with the shoulder and the elbow, because that's too much force. It'll take the lady off of balance. You push basically with the wrist and the fingers as you go into the motion. So that will make her step backwards. You also need to push so that you force yourself to step backwards for rock on that first step. Now, when you finish the second part of the rock on the word step, you're going to use your fingers and your wrist to pull the lady towards your right hip. Now, as she takes that second step, so you've done rock, step. So this pull is telling her that her next step is forward past you instead of out sideward. As you take your third step, we're going to do a fishhook lead. A fishhook lead is drawing a J and taking the arm out to the side as we do the turn. So we've done push for rock, pull for step, and then on the side step, you're going to go fishhook. You're going to bring the arm up and connect into frame at that moment. If we're in frame correctly, the lady is turned to face you, gentlemen. And if you draw a line from her toe, it should go basically between your legs. Now we hit that position over those first couple steps, so we'll take it again. We have basic 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. The arm comes down, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now from here, we stay in frame as the gentleman does the toe behind side and the lady does the walk, walk together. So as we go through this moment, we have 2, 2, 3. Dance out to basic. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. So let's do that from a couple of different angles. Putting it all together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. The arm comes down. Here we go. Open, break, fishhook, turn and step. Basic 2, 3, 2, 2, 3. Let's do that one more time from the opposite direction. Ready? 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. The arm comes down. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Okay, putting both patterns together in a full sequence, we're going to start with 4 measures of basic, moving into 4 measures of parallel break in open palm-to-palm position, and then 4 measures of Ronde and Swivel, finishing with 4 measures of basic after that. Then we will move into the open break series with the back spot turn. So let's put it all together. Ready? 5, 6, 7, basic. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3 to palm, 4 to parallel. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. You hold her in place. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4. Now back to basic. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. The arm comes down. Open break, fish hook, back spot, turn, basic step 3, 2, 2, 3. So that covers all of our material for this week for Salsa 2. Next week, we'll review all of these patterns as well as add new material. If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. You'll find our PayPal and our Facebook links down in the doobly-doo. If you'd like to join our live stream classes, email us at dance@stepsballroom.com. Otherwise, join us next week, and I'll see you at our next lesson.